Have you ever wondered how eagles manage to fly so high and with such majestic ease? They are true queens of the sky, dominating the air with strength and precision. If you want to unravel the secrets behind the lives of these incredible creatures, keep watching and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any details. Eagles are birds of prey known for their intelligence, strength, and adaptability. They inhabit diverse environments, from mountains and deserts to forests and coastlines, demonstrating an impressive ability to adapt to different climatic and geographic conditions. This versatility is one of the main factors that contributes to the evolutionary success of eagles, allowing them to thrive in a wide variety of ecosystems around the world. The flying ability of eagles is one of the most fascinating characteristics of these birds. Their broad and powerful wings, along with their developed pectoral muscles, allow them to glide for long periods, taking advantage of ascending air currents to rise to impressive altitudes. Eagles can fly for hours without flapping their wings, using the energy of the wind to propel themselves, which makes them true masters of flight. The intelligence of eagles is another remarkable characteristic. They are known for their ability to solve problems and adapt to complex situations. Their sharp vision allows them to identify prey from afar, and their ability to hunt in groups in some cases demonstrates an elaborate strategy that requires coordination and communication among pack members. Eagles are relentless hunters, and their sharp talons and powerful beaks are effective weapons for capturing their prey. They feed mainly on small mammals, fish, reptiles, and other birds, using their strength and agility to overcome their victims. Eagles play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. As apex predators, they control the populations of their prey, preventing the excessive growth of certain species and ensuring the health of the ecosystem as a whole. Presence of eagles in an environment is an indicator of the quality of the habitat and biodiversity. But what really stands out is their ability to fly to impressive heights, with sharp vision and absolute mastery of the air. And what is the secret behind this mastery? Eagles have long and broad wings which allow them to glide efficiently, taking advantage of ascending air currents. These wings, true works of art of nature, are formed by feathers of different sizes and shapes, which adjust harmoniously to ensure maximum lift and maneuverability. Each feather, like a small airfoil, contributes to the generation of lift force, allowing the eagle to remain in the air for long periods without spending much energy. In addition to the shape of the wings, the eagle also has an aerodynamic body, which reduces air resistance during flight. Its fusiform body, similar to that of a torpedo, is specially designed to glide smoothly through the air, minimizing friction and maximizing flight efficiency. The legs, covered by dense feathers, are retracted during flight, decreasing the surface area exposed to the wind. But the eagle's mastery is not limited to its physical structure. It also has an exceptional vision system, adapted for hunting and navigation at high altitudes. Its eyes are relatively large and positioned on the front of the head, which provides a wide binocular field of view. This binocular vision allows the eagle to have depth perception, essential for the precise location of prey and for navigation in complex terrains. In addition, the eagle's eyes have a high concentration of photoreceptor cells, especially sensitive to light, which gives them a sharp visual capacity, capable of detecting the movement of prey at great distances. Another fundamental factor for the eagle's mastery is its ability to take advantage of ascending air currents, known as thermals. Thermals are columns of warm air that rise from the ground, creating a natural path of ascent for birds. Eagles, with their ability to detect and take advantage of thermals, can fly long distances without having to flap, making them true flying machines. The ability to fly at high altitudes with impressive dexterity and precision is one of the most striking characteristics of these majestic birds. The shape of their wings, with a wingspan that can reach more than 2 meters in some species, allows them to take advantage of ascending air currents, gliding for long periods without flapping their wings. This technique, known as gliding flight, is essential for the survival of eagles, allowing them to save energy and travel long distances in search of food or new territories. The muscular strength of eagles is remarkable, propelling them upwards with vigor and agility, to the point of reaching impressive speeds during dives in search of prey. But the life of eagles is not just about flying high. They are apex predators in the food chain, playing a crucial role in the balance of ecosystems. With strong talons and a powerful beak, they hunt with precision, using their sharp vision to locate their prey at great distances. The feet of eagles are equipped with sharp and curved talons, which firmly grasp their prey, ensuring that they do not escape. The beak, in addition to serving to tear the meat, is also used to tear pieces of meat and to defend the territory. The strength of the beak is such that it can pierce bones and skulls, killing the prey with a single blow. And speaking of vision, eagles possess one of the sharpest senses in the animal kingdom. Their eyes are able to see objects at long distances with impressive sharpness. This exceptional visual capacity allows them to detect moving prey even kilometers away and identify small details, such as the movement of a mouse on the ground. The sharp vision of eagles is also crucial for navigation, helping them to find their way in vast territories and to identify areas with a greater abundance of prey. The ability to see with such precision is the result of a complex ocular structure, which includes a greater number of photoreceptor cells and a lens with greater focusing power. Eagles, majestic birds of prey, dominate the skies with unparalleled grace and precision. Their sharp vision, capable of discerning minute details at unimaginable distances, is a testament to the incredible adaptability of nature. With a resolution 8 times greater than human vision, their retinas, filled with specialized photoreceptor cells, allow them to identify moving prey even when hovering hundreds of meters above the ground. This exceptional vision, an evolutionary gift forged over millions of years, ensures that eagles find food easily, dominating the skies as true queens of the animal kingdom. The ability to see with such precision is not a mere whim of nature, but a fundamental attribute for the survival of eagles. In a world where competition for resources is relentless, sharp vision allows them to locate prey such as fish, rodents, snakes, and even other birds at distances that have escaped the human eye. Their ability to identify subtle movements, to detect the sun's glare on the scales of a fish or the tremor of a rodent in the middle of dense vegetation, makes them relentless hunters, capable of dominating the skies and fields with unparalleled efficiency. In addition to their exceptional vision, eagles possess other characteristics that make them true queens of the animal kingdom. Their wings, broad and powerful, allow them to glide for long periods, taking advantage of ascending air currents to conserve energy. This ability, combined with their sharp vision, allows them to travel vast areas in search of food, ensuring that their diet is rich and varied. The search for food, however, is not the only task that requires the sharp vision of eagles. The construction of their nests, a safe haven for the chicks and a symbol of their strength and intelligence, also depends on the ability to see with precision. Eagles, solitary creatures by nature, prefer strategic locations, usually steep cliffs or tall trees, to build their nests. The choice of this location is made with a view to providing the best protection for the chicks, as well as a privileged view of the surrounding area, which allows them to detect possible predators and to identify the presence of prey. However, during the breeding season, they form pairs and share the responsibility of caring for the chicks. The female usually lays 1 to 3 eggs, which are incubated by both parents. Incubation lasts about 35 days, and during this period, the parents take turns keeping the eggs warm and protected from predators. The chicks are born blind and without feathers, depending entirely on their parents for food and protection. The life of eagles is a cycle of hunting, flying, and reproduction, always in search of survival and dominance of their habitat. They are an example of adaptation, strength, and intelligence, characteristics that have made them undisputed queens of the sky. This adaptation manifests itself in various aspects of their lives, from their anatomy and physiology to their hunting and breeding strategies. Eagles have a robust body with broad and powerful wings which allow them to fly with great speed and precision. Their eyes are extremely sharp, capable of spotting prey at great distances. Their beak and talons are sharp and strong, perfect tools for capturing and tearing their prey. However, physical strength is not the only factor that contributes to the success of eagles. Their intelligence and learning ability are equally important for their survival. They have developed complex hunting strategies, learning to exploit the weaknesses of their prey and to use the terrain to their advantage. An interesting example of this intelligence is the hunting technique used by the golden eagle, one of the most iconic species in the world. The golden eagle is known for its ability to capture large prey, such as deer and rabbits, using a technique called spiral fall. Upon sighting prey, the golden eagle rises to a great height and then dives towards its victim, using the force of gravity to increase the speed and force of the impact. The ability to fly at high altitudes is also a crucial factor for the success of eagles. This ability allows them to explore vast areas in search of prey, in addition to offering a privileged view of the environment. It is important to observe the scientific studies that prove their mastery. A study conducted by the University of Oxford revealed that eagles use ascending air currents to glide more efficiently, saving energy during flight. This ability, known as dynamic soaring, allows eagles to take advantage of the forces of nature in their favor, minimizing the muscular effort required to stay in the air. Ascending air currents, also called thermals, are columns of warm air that rise due to the heating of the Earth's surface by the sun. When entering a thermal, the eagle gains altitude without having to flap its wings, saving energy that can be used for other purposes, such as hunting or reproduction. The ability to detect and exploit these air currents is crucial for the survival of eagles, especially on long flight journeys such as seasonal migrations. Another study, published in the scientific journal Nature, showed that the vision of eagles is 8 times sharper than human vision, allowing them to see minute details at long distances. This ability, called sharp vision, is the result of a combination of anatomical and physiological factors. The eagle's eye has a much higher density of photoreceptor cells, cones, and rods than the human eye, which provides a much superior image resolution. In addition, eagles have an eye pit, a depression in the eye, that amplifies the central vision, allowing for exceptional visual acuity. This characteristic allows them to identify moving prey kilometers away, track small mammals in open fields, or identify fish in shallow waters. Sharp vision is a fundamental resource for locating prey, navigating long distances, and detecting predators. Eagles also have a light and strong bone structure, adapted for flight. Their wings are long and narrow with large and aerodynamic feathers. These adaptations allow eagles to glide more efficiently, reducing air resistance and maximizing lift. The lightweight bone structure is essential for the ability to fly for long periods, as well as for agility during hunting and navigation during flight. To apply the knowledge about the life of eagles in your own life, think about the importance of adaptability, persistence, and focus. Just as eagles dominate the sky, you can dominate your goals, adapting to changes, persevering in your dreams, and focusing on what really matters. Eagles are fascinating creatures, adapted for life on high, with physical and behavioral characteristics that make them true masters of the air. Eagles, with their powerful wings and aerodynamic bodies, have an extraordinary ability to plan and fly for long periods, using air currents to propel their flight and conserve energy. Their sharp vision, capable of detecting prey at great distances, is essential for hunting and navigation. An eagle's vision is 4 to 8 times more powerful than human vision, allowing them to identify moving prey from high altitudes. The ability to adapt to different climatic and geographic conditions is also crucial for the survival of eagles. They can fly at high altitudes where the air is rarefied and the temperature is low, and they can also hunt in densely forested areas where visibility is limited. Eagles are relentless hunters, using their strong talons and sharp beak to capture their prey, which ranges from small rodents to large mammals such as rabbits and deer. The hunting technique of eagles involves flying in circles above their prey, observing their movements, and, at the opportune moment, diving at high speed to capture them with their talons. Beyond their physical abilities, eagles also exhibit complex social behavior, with elaborate mating rituals and dedicated parental care. Eagles typically choose a mate for life and build their nests in high, secure locations such as cliffs and large trees. Parents share the responsibility of incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks until they are ready to fly on their own. And if you want to learn more about these fascinating creatures, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos about the animal world. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out other amazing content about wildlife here on the channel. And if you want to learn more about the topic, there's a special video at the end of the screen waiting for you. Share this video with your friends and leave a comment with your thoughts on the lives of eagles.